You know what time it is. We about to rank the fuck up.
Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number
Here's Johnny.
It's Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number This is nutty. Mike. I'm Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number This is nutty. Mike. I'm Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number This is nutty. It's Michael.
What's going on YouTube? This is Versus Loco, the motherfucking horror cholo, and I'm back at it like a crack addict, and we are on episode number 2 of Ranking the Fuck Up. So yes, little hint, you know, or you've already seen the thumbnail, you guys already seen the title, but I had to wear my Critters shirt for you guys right now because we are ranking the Critters franchise. Yes, there is 5 movies in the franchise, so I am going to rank them in my opinion, which ones I like the most, all the way to the ones that I hate the most, or I don't even really hate them, you know, at all, but my least favorite to my favorite one. And this is going off of fun factor, it's going off of nostalgia, it's going off of the quality of movie, everything like that. So yes, let's jump right into it. At number 5, so my least favorite out of the franchise is going to be Critters number 4. This is Critters in Space, and you know, it's still not a bad movie. I'm almost positive I remember them saying that this one was shot like right after they did part 3. But yeah, this was you know, I actually kind of like some of the scenery in it and everything like that. You could definitely tell that they made the sets and things like that. And then the critter effects, you know, I mean, they're cool throughout the entire series. So yeah, I still have fun with it. But yeah, this is definitely the one that I rewatched the least. So yeah, that is number 5. Number 4, we have the newest one, Critters Attacks. This is actually, it's strange, again, how far after part 4 came out that this one came out, and the fact that it was still fun. You know, this one actually, if you've seen Leprechaun Returns, it definitely feels like it's made by the same people. I actually have never even looked that up. I just thought of that right now. It literally feels in that same realm of that. But yeah, it's fun, man. After all this time, it's fun. Actually, let me see, what year did this one come out? People that know are probably screaming it at me right now, and I'm over here doing investigation that I should have done before I started the video. But yes, I cannot see, I will probably put it down here, how dumb I am and what year it actually did come out. But the last one in the original franchise came out in 1992. So yeah, I believe this one came out in like 2015, something like that. But yeah, really fucking cool that after all that time, they still had that cool Critters vibe, cool effects, and just a fun time. So next up for my number 3, I have Critters Part 2. Critters Part 2 is such a fun time, man. This is one of those, one of the very few Easter horror movies that there are. So I definitely watch this movie around every single Easter. It's a blast. That scene too, man, if you ever seen the behind the scenes on how they did that, with all the critters attached to each other and rolling down the fucking street like that, really fucking cool, man. There's a part where it actually rolls over somebody and then you see the skeleton with flesh everywhere kind of there. Really fucking cool, man. This is a really fun time. I love that they really continued off of the original 2 with the little boy, same name. I'm not sure if it's, oh yeah, it's actually the same kid too. Yeah, he's just older, a lot older it looked like. But yeah, really fun fucking movie, man. I love this movie, really fun. Next up, my number 2 favorite in the franchise. I actually just watched this one the other day with my son, and he actually loves it, which is going to be Critters Part 3, man. This is Leonardo DiCaprio's first movie that he was in, and man, he's just a little fucking kid, but really fucking fun movie, man. I love the atmosphere. They're in the apartment, and yeah, I think it was New York City or Chicago, one of those. It's Chicago. I think it was Chicago, but really fucking cool, man. I love everything about this movie, really. The effects in it are cool. The characters are cool. The little boy in this one is cool. The little glowy thing that tells the bounty hunter that he's in danger and that the critters are around is fucking cool. I love this movie. This movie is a fucking blast. I watch this one all the time. Really cool stuff. I love it. Next up, I think you guys already kind of know, and we'll just get it out the way. My number one is going to be number one. And I am the type of person that, I always respect the originals, but a lot of times the original is not my favorite out of the series. I'm a big sequel guy, man. I fucking love sequels. I have blast with sequels. And like I said, a lot of times I wouldn't say that they're a better movie than the original, but I rewatch sequels way more than I ever watched the original. But this one here is a fucking masterpiece. I absolutely love everything about this movie, man. It's really fucking creepy. It's really atmospheric. Dee Wallace is awesome in it. And it actually has a young, what the fuck is his name from, everybody's screaming this one at me as well. What the fuck? He's from this one right here. Billy Zane, a young Billy Zane in this thing. Very crazy. I used to watch this all the time when I was a kid on VHS, and it's really fucking cool, man. I love this movie. And another thing too, what is it in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, when she's in the mental institution and she wants to be a movie star and she's watching TV, you can hear this movie playing in the background, which is, I heard you're gonna watch me bowl tonight, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, man. It's really cool because I've always loved Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, and then for them to be watching this movie, I thought that's just a really cool kind of side by side here. But I fucking love this movie. Great stuff, man. This is just such an amazing film. And then the other ones, they got a little bit of comedy in them, things like that, and this one was played very, very straightforward. It's played serious. There's not too much intentional comedy, at least in it, but yeah, I fucking love this movie, man. Great fucking movie here. And actually, I love this movie so much that I do have a critter right there on my elbow. So yes, I am a devoted fan of many, many of these movies. But yeah, that is my episode 2 of Ranking the Fuck Up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which one of yours is your favorite from this series. If you like this series, if you don't, say, man, that series is bullshit anyway. I don't even give a fuck. But if you do like it, please let me know which ones are your favorite. Let me know if you've seen that newer one too. That one was actually pretty fun. Kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until next time, I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.